Yo yo yo, Apish peeps, Kurt Vonnegut here. Today we'll be discussing a book by me, Slaughterhouse Five. I'd like to start off by telling you that 170, most of what you're about to hear is very true, I can assure you. I and many others can attest to the horrors of war. If you're confused, that's good.
Oh, hey, Billy Pilgrim here. This is my jacket. I just came from a zoo. Forget about it. You'll figure it out later. Follow me. Come on. Let's go. I'm what you call unstuck in time. It's a little bit strange. I don't know how to explain it to you. Most people think this is a three-dimensional world. You know, you got your X, Y, Z. But there's also T for time, you know. Most people don't understand it. It's a little bit strange, but let's say you're meeting up with your friend for coffee, and you give him a location of a cafe, you know, great coffee, fantastic lattes, forget about it, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you also give him a time rather than just a place. Whatever, we'll figure it out later.
We saw terrible things. Cremated adults shrunk to the size of small children, pieces of arms and legs, dead people whose families burned to death. Burning people ran to and fro, burnt coaches filled with civilian refugees. Dead rescuers and soldiers. Many were calling and looking for children and families, and fire everywhere fire. And all the time, the hot wind of the firestorm threw people back and into the burning houses they were trying to escape from. I cannot forget these terrible details. I can never forget them.
Hi, I'm Billy Pilgrim. I'm unstuck in time. I can see in the fourth dimension. The Tralfamadorians taught me that little trick. The last thing I can really remember that was in chronological order was when the Germans used me for propaganda films. Can you not, dude? Like, please, stop. I'm sorry, you probably couldn't see him. It's like a fourth dimensional thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Later, kitten.
Everything was beautiful, and nothing hurt.
Oh, hey again. Let me tell you a little something about a group called Tralfamadorians. Tralfamadorians, it doesn't matter. They can see four dimensions. They're a little bit strange. They've got green heads. Yeah. It's very weird. They talk to me specifically, not many other people. And they told me to tell you a little bit about the fourth dimension. We'll figure it out.
I went outside after this first attack because our warden told us we had to look for incendiaries. We didn't find any, but coming out of the cellar was unforgettable. The night sky was illuminated with pink and red. The houses were black silhouettes, and a cloud of red smoke hovered over everything. I left our courtyard and climbed onto the roof of the factory next to the door with my camera. I thought, you have to take a picture of this. People ran toward us, totally distraught, smeared with ash, with wet blankets wrapped around their hands.
There were no warning sirens. We were completely surprised and rushed back down into the cellars of the hospital. But these quickly became hopeless and overcrowded with people who could no longer find shelter in their own burning buildings. The crush was unbearable. We were so tight you couldn't even fall over. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time?
Oh, sorry. Time isn't real.
Oh, Barb, good to see you. Did you see my article?
What the heck, Dad? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You should know that the fourth dimension is real and, like, that time doesn't exist.
time isn't real. Da-da-da! I was thrown nearly 50 feet and covered in brickwork and rubble. When I came to, I realized the smoke and fumes from the building's burning shell were now being swept away by a gradually rising wind. Freeing myself, I stumbled over the debris and out of the building, which was slowly collapsing. There, I found a few other survivors, and the first thing that hit me was the heat. Wherever I turned, I was confronted with flames, smoke, and dust. And all the time, blocks of debris were falling from the sky. Revenge is life's sweetest pleasure.
Not again. It's getting annoying. This is Echo Delta 259er. It's looking pretty soupy up here. We might want to set her down before the pot boils over. Ah! This plane's going down! Ah!
So it goes.
My plane!
So it goes.
Not a zoo! Valley of the Dolls? Oh, I love this book.
So it goes.
The more and more I thought about war, the more and more I've learned to hate it. That's why an alternative title of this book is The Children's Crusade. Learn more at your local library. Thanks for tuning in.
So it goes.
Done!